Hi, my name's Elise, and I am an independent spa owner. I own Spa Elise, and I'm a licensed master esthetician and a licensed nail tech. And let's talk about some of the products that I use here in the spa and why I use them, as well as like some of my top choices here. First of all, I specialize in Brazilian wax and Manzilian and facials. So those are most of the products that I'll speak to today. For Brazilian waxing, I use Baraden wax. This is my cute wax pot. It's super adorable. I hope you can see it from there. It's pink. My favorite color, obviously. Look at this room. I didn't paint this, by the way. This room, I bought it like this. And this is one of the rooms that sold me on the house. Like the second I walked in, I was like, yes, I will take this. Yes. Okay, so this is my Baraden wax pot for Brazilian wax. I use, obviously, their hard wax on Brazilians. And then as a student, it came with this kit of their jasmine oil that you use at the end. It comes with this lavender lotion that you use to cleanse the area. And then there's these other products that I use, a blemish control gel, and then a post-wax soothing cream that I like to use on my clients. All right, so moving on to like skincare, and this is a topic that I can speak at length about because I love skincare. This is why I went to esthetician school, was for skin, because I have always struggled with my own skin. I have sensitive skin, I have acneic skin, and now I have aging skin. And unfortunately, due to some severe acne that was actually pretty relatively short term, I do have some scarring on my cheeks from my acne. I had really, really bad cystic acne, like probably grade 3 cystic acne on my cheeks. And it was really embarrassing because it happened like last year when I was 34 years old. And it, I know why I had it. Okay. It went away. Okay. But let's just talk about some of these products and why I like them as a sensitive skin girly, or why I would recommend them to somebody else. There are 19 products here from Glymed Plus. I've got probably 10 more at least in my closet, and then like 4 upstairs that I use every day. So that is definitely the brand that I use the most. They're local, Utah-based, medical grade skincare line that I love. Okay, let's talk about sensitive skin, acneic skin, and why I would use the certain products that I'm going to be talking about, and why I would recommend others who don't have a compromised skin barrier. Their skin barrier is healed, clean, ready to go. And some of these products are just perfect. Perfect. Okay. Upstairs, I've got my Idyllic cleanser. That is the cleanser that I would recommend as just the most basic cleanser to anybody, because it's not going to upset your skin. It's very sensitive skin friendly. I use it day and night. One cleanse in the morning, 2 cleanses at night. Now, every night you should be doing 2 cleanses. Typically, if you're a makeup girly, you should not be using makeup removing wipes, makeup removers. You should just use a cream-based cleanse and then a gel-based cleanse. Because I don't typically use makeup, and because a lot of cream-based cleansers irritate my skin, I just do a double cleanse with my gel cleanser, the Idyllic cleanser that I've got upstairs. Okay, so a cream-based cleanser, my favorite cleanser I've ever used, and it is a cream-based cleanser, is this peptide firming cleanser. Okay, they call this the red carpet cleanser for a reason. Okay, it makes your skin look gorgeous. So bright, so full of life, youthful, plump, all the things that we love. Bright, clean, delicious skin. Okay, this is my number 1 favorite cleanser I've ever used, ever, from any product line. Once again, this is the peptide firming cleanser, their red carpet cleanser, the best the best. Okay. So this is probably like my number 2 favorite product from Glymed. Number 2. All right. Glymed's Glycolic Facial Cleanser. This is a really great cleanser. It's a gel-based cleanser. It has been known to dry out skin if you are not on the oilier side. So you just kind of trust your gut in the process of using this cleanser. If you use it every night and it feels like it's stripping you too much, back off a little bit. Maybe skip every other night, skip every 2 nights, maybe only use this once a week, twice a week. Figure out what works best for you. This is a great cleanser to use. Just make sure that you're not stripping your skin too much. Okay, their Mega Cream Cleanser is their very, very basic, most popular cream-based cleanser. If I was to recommend a regimen to you, I would recommend this as your cream-based cleanser, just for any skin type and any age, really. This does contain lavender, so some people are allergic to this. I am allergic to this, but it is a great cleanser. And once again, you would want to use this at night to remove your makeup or as a first cleanse. If you're more on the drier side or normal skin side, this would also be a great morning cleanse if you don't want to do a gel cleanse in the morning and at night if it strips you too much, if it makes you too dry. Cream-based cleansers. Once again. Great cream-based cleanser. Great cream-based cleanser. Morning and night. And honestly, typically you do cream-based then gel. I would use this one last. Just saying. I would rub this on my skin for like 5 minutes and then like barely rinse it off. And I would not use a gel-based cleanser after that. I want this product to like seep into my skin. Anyway, bathe in it. Fill up a bathtub and just like bathe in it. Okay, so another good cream-based cleanse is their vitamin C cleanser. This is a great morning cleanse. Why? Because vitamin C is a brightening agent. We like to use vitamin C in the morning. We want to look so bright for the day ahead. So vitamin C cleanser, really great for the morning for that reason, just as a brightening agent, and it's a cream-based cleanser. So really great option for a morning cleanse. Okay, so we've got 2 gel serums here, and these serve the purpose of exfoliating. And we can talk about exfoliation, and maybe we'll talk about that in another episode, but just to be so basic, so many, if not most, major and most common skin concerns are an issue that has to do with exfoliation. We're talking about aging concerns, fine lines and wrinkles, the appearance of pores, like large appearing pores, acne, oil, too oily, too dry. Oh my gosh. All of this can be resolved with appropriate exfoliation. This is their Beta Gel. It's got that glycolic acid from 10% glycolic acid, which is also in the glycolic cleanser. And this one is good for promoting healing in the skin. So this is a good option if you don't have a healthy skin barrier. Now, if you do have a healthy skin barrier, this is my number 1 favorite Glymed product. Number 1. The number 1. The greatest Accelerator Gel. This has 20% alpha hydroxy acids, AHAs. Okay, the greatest exfoliator I have ever used, and probably one of the best products I've ever used is Glymed Plus Accelerator Gel. Is that clear? Are you seeing that? Okay, this is perfect for anti-aging. It helps for me, what I've seen. This is what I've seen in my face. Ever since I've started using this, I get compliments on my skin everywhere I go. Everywhere I go, compliments on my skin because of this, okay? It makes my skin brighter, more youthful and plump. It's cleaned up my acne, like most of it. It has reduced the appearance of pore size on my face, and it keeps my skin clean and clear, and it has reduced the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. I'm trying to think of what else I've noticed since using this product. All I can say is that I feel like I look like a baby because of this product. Like, people think that I'm 10 years younger than I really am. It's because of her. It's all because of her. Number one favorite skincare product, and I will die on this hill. Glymed Plus Accelerator Gel. Okay? That's the one. That's the one to get. Okay? Speaking of AHAs, I've got a professional exfoliator. This one's got 30% AHAs. This is for professional use only. I use this in the treatment room on facials. And then I've got another professional use only, professional pumpkin exfoliator. Okay. So it's just another intense exfoliation. Those two products. Now, to be clear, I don't use all of those on one client. I pick and choose what I feel like the client needs. You don't want to over exfoliate, because that's also a thing. And that can cause a lot of irritation and breakouts and other unpleasant things. Okay, what else do I have? I've got the Refining Body Scrub with, once again, alpha hydroxy acids. We are friends. We love her. AHA, aha. This exfoliating scrub is excellent for dry and rough skin around the elbows, knees, legs, and feet. I mostly use this on my back facial clients. I will massage this into their skin on their back and then on the backs of their arms. So anyway, this is part of my back facial protocol. Now we're going to set this aside. We'll talk about that in a second. Okay. This is probably my third favorite Glymed Plus product. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I would put before this. Okay. So this is their Professional Tightening Protein Booster. This is a luxury product. Very luxurious indeed. It's for professional use only. So I add this to some kind of gelatin or creamy, liquidy serum, or like their Ultra Hydrogel that I'm going to talk about in a second. I'll mix it with that and I'll put it on like a mask. This product is so incredible. It's so incredible. The results speak for themselves. Like, it's just, this is such a great product. And then the hydrating mask with enzymes. This is a really popular Glymed product. You'll probably recognize it by this color. You've probably seen a lot of estheticians and clients with like a bright green face mask. Estheticians like to have fun with this. They'll call it like the Alphaba mask or Wicked, or, they'll use it for like Halloween or something. It smells good, and it's just a great product. The enzymes are exfoliating. Once again, if you've got dry skin, you need to be exfoliating. So this is a great hydrating mask for that reason. Okay, so I've got this ultra teeny tiny chocolate mask with enzymes. She's a little spicy. She can kind of cause a little bit of tingly, stingy, burny sensation. And it smells really good. It smells like chocolate. And then I've got this anti-aging exfoliant mask. This one's really cool. I like this a lot. You can use it. So if I remember correctly, I think you can also use this as a cleanser. Okay. So you can use their anti-aging exfoliant mask as a cleanser or a mask or both. So if you want to do this, you might not do it every single night. Oh yeah, see, it says to use 2 to 3 times a week. So you wouldn't use this every single night or every day, but I like this product. It smells kind of like black licorice, but it's great. It has like these teeny tiny little beads, and it just feels like it's just like a satisfying scrub on the skin. Okay, so we're going to talk about some of their skin mists. Their skin recovery mist is probably, I would say, their most popular. This is the one that we used in treatments in school the most, and probably the first mist that I purchased from them. You can use this after you work out at the gym. You can use this after you go for a run, after you've been on a hike. If you're in sports, you can use this after practice. If you can't get to like wash your face right away, this is just really great to prevent a breakout. If you're a really active individual and you can't wash your face right away, you can spray your face with this, and this will help prevent breakouts. But this is a step 2. So you would use this after washing your face. You would spray it. And then, or like I said, or after you've been active, okay? You can just spray it on. It won't mess up your makeup. This is my favorite though. This is the CBD skin mist. So the CBD skin mist also contains vitamin B3. This is a calming agent. It helps reduce redness, and irritation and overall skin tone, or improves overall skin tone. It also has some brightening components, so it'll just make your skin look a lot more bright and vibrant and happy, just like happy skin. So I will typically use this in treatments just because after doing all the exfoliation that we do, some of these treatments will leave my clients looking rather red. And so I like to use the CBD at the end because it just helps calm the skin and bring down that redness. Okay, another very, 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 very popular product that I personally have not been able to use this due to reactions to it, but when my skin barrier is healed up enough, I want to go back and try it again. People call this liquid gold. It is their restoring fulvic elixir. And this is a great product to use to mix the professional tightening protein booster. This is a professional only product. You won't be able to buy this if you don't have a license. But if you want to just like grand slam your face, mix that professional protein booster, if you're an esthetician, with the restoring fulvic elixir. And it's just like bam, bam, wha-bam, home run. Okay. The restoring fulvic elixir, it's like a chocolate bar for your face. You know, it's like dessert. It's just like this, it's this little unassuming little creature that holds so much value. People love it. It's really an amazing product. Some people with sensitivities will react to this and it'll make them red or burny. But anyway, people call this liquid gold. And yeah, it's a great product. Okay, so the Ultra Hydrogel. This is probably my 4th favorite product from Glymed Plus. The first time that I used this, I was just like, what is this? Like, hold on a second. Like, I couldn't. It was so delicious. Like, it's delicious. It's smooth like butter. Like, it just feels like rubbing butter on your face, but like just the perfect consistency that it just like, and your skin's just like, yes, thank you. This is a hydrating product. Okay. I thought before I went to school, before I found out, I thought that this was technically a moisturizer. It is not. It is not a moisturizer. However, it is a hydrator. And the results from this product alone, before I went to school, when I was still dealing with skin concerns that I just couldn't figure out, this product cleared up my skin so much. Okay? Ultra Hydrogel. These are just some recommendations that I have if you're watching this and you don't know what to do with your skin. Okay, these are some things that you can try and see if they work for you. But this is the Glymed Plus Ultra Hydro Gel. Okay, this, by the way, a lot of these sizes that you're seeing are called back bar. And that means that I get it at this size because I'm a professional. You don't be disappointed when you order this and it's not this big when you get it. Okay, it's probably like a quarter of this size, the retail size. Okay, last but not least, what I have down here in my treatment room on the shelf, grabbable, that I use in pretty much every treatment, is the Glymed Plus Comfort Cream with aloe vera. This too is a really great moisturizer for sensitive skin. I unfortunately have learned that I can't use, I've only discovered like so far one moisturizer that I can use without having a reaction to it. I'm still trying to figure it out. Like, what is it that I'm allergic to exactly? Because I'm allergic to everything, apparently. But for the most part, people don't have a reaction to this. I mean, the purpose of this cream is for calming purposes. So this will help calm skin irritation. It helps calm inflammation. So if you're red, if you're feeling red and inflamed, maybe you've got some inflamed acne that's red and irritated, this is a great option. Okay, so I have some other products on here that we can talk about briefly. I hope that it's okay that I talk about these things. There's a couple products here that I will not talk about. But let's talk about the Aveda Professional Perfecting Plant Peel. Okay, it actually comes in two parts. We've got the activator, and then we've got the peel base. Comes in this little container here. You put on the plant peel base first, and then you use the activator on top and you rub it in. And this is a really great, like, for my natural girlies. Okay, for the natural girlies who are really uncomfortable with chemical peels, maybe really uncomfortable with chemicals in general, that like more feeling like they're using more earth-based products, even though, like, I will admit, most of these Glymed products technically stem from plants. Like, it's hard to understand what a lot of these are, but they do have next to a lot of these ingredients, like in parentheses, it'll say Avena sativa. I don't know what that is, but right next to it in parentheses, it says oat. So, like, a lot of these things actually are natural and they do come from the earth. But it's fine. If it freaks you out, that's fine. We've got plant-based peels that you can do. This is from Aveda, but you can't get this unless you have a license. So this is for professional use only. My mom likes to use this. I use it on her every month, and she loves what it does to her skin. She can really see the difference, and she feels a lot younger, a lot more vibrant, and she feels like she can see the difference in her aging concerns when she uses this every month. That's my favorite Aveda product. And for my girlies that don't have a lot of allergies like myself, that is a great option. And then I've also got my Aveda Energizing Eye Cream that I use on my clients. And then I've got my Aveda Professional Vitamin C Complex that I will also use on my clients in treatment room. So Oh, I forgot. I also have my anti-wrinkle eye cream from Glymed. It's almost out, obviously, but like I said, they have a whole anti-aging line that is fantastic. So can't speak highly enough. Okay, so that's what I've got here in terms of skincare. Maybe I'm gonna go grab. I don't want to forget. I do have more products upstairs that I had forgotten about, but one of them is down here and it reminded me. Glymed also has an acne line that's really great that I personally have used. And so I just want to share real quick. They have this clear skin cleanser with benzoyl peroxide, but they have others. This one is a benzoyl peroxide base. There's others with salicylic acid base, and that difference does matter. So I would do my research, find what you feel like would fit best with your needs, and or the really great and cool thing about Glymed that I don't know if this exists with other brands, but I feel like I haven't seen it with other brands. They offer these like trial sizes. You can purchase these trial sizes. They're called travel size. They've got trial, and then they've got travel, and then they've got retail. And then for professionals, they've got back bar. This, I think, is their travel. So they'll have this is a trial size. Okay. So you can purchase and try these products out before you full send and buy like a whole huge product that you end up not liking and having to throw away. And then you also lost out on like $35. No, you can get a small one, try it, and then decide from there. Okay, so what else do I have over here in my closet? I have some other creams. I've got their recovery cream and with arnica. Is that how you pronounce that? And then I've got their daily repair cream. These are really great creams. Sometimes they can be a little bit heavy, so they're great for like nighttime, especially if you have more acneic or oily skin. Okay, and then let's talk about my peels. Is this all my peels? I think this is all my peels. I have 4 peels here, and I have used I've used 2 of these peels. I've tried some of their other peels. I like their peels. Their peels are great. Okay, so this is their Jesner solution. This is a really intense peel. And once again, these peels are for professional purchase and professional use only. So if you don't have a license, you won't have any access to these. But let's just talk about why you might want to schedule a peel with your local esthetician. The Jesner solution. So the professional Jesner solution is ideal for acne. It's severe acne, moderate to advanced acne, keratinized and aging skin. It's good for acne, scars, and hyperpigmentation. I have heard of girlies that will spot treat with the Jesner. They won't put it over their whole face, but they will put it on like acne spots, for instance. Okay, we have got the Professional Peptide Perfection Exfoliator. Okay, so the Professional Peptide, if I remember correctly, this is similar to any peptide product. It's really brightening. I think they called this the event peel, the Professional Peptide Perfection Exfoliator. They called this the event peel at one of the events that I went to. You want to do this right before a big event, like right before a wedding or family photos or graduation or whatever, because this just makes your skin look amazing. So this is a great peel if you want to just look incredible. Their 5-berry solution peel. Okay, so their 5-berry, it contains 7% TCA. This is good for hyperpigmentation. It's good for photo damaged skin. This is for improving your overall skin tone and like sunspots, essentially. So it just like gives you a more even tone. I use this one probably the most on my clients and on myself. I like this peel. This is a really great peel. It makes your skin look amazing. Peels are really great for making your skin look incredible. Oh, that's a Chestnut. Okay, so then I've got the 20% salicylic acid professional solution. And once again, salicylic acid is used primarily for acneic skin. So I've got 2 acne peels here, and then I've got 2 skin tone improvement glowy peels. Okay, so the other products that I have upstairs, I have a few of their sun care products that I am testing out on myself because I'm allergic to SPF. So I have to be really picky about the type of SPF that I put on. But I have discovered that for whatever reason, Glymed Plus's SPF 15 solutions do not cause me to have major reactions. I will on occasion get a little bit irritated or have a little bit of a reaction. But for the most part, the SPF 15 from Glymed Plus, I'm fine. We're good. We're Gucci. So I have their hydrating SPF 15, and then I have their oil-free moisturizing SPF 15, and then I have their moisturizing SPF 15. I use their moisturizing SPF 15 today. So far, it's a love. 10 out of 10, 5 stars, 2 thumbs up. Like, we are looking dewy. We're looking and feeling moisturized. I've had it on all day. I was able to layer it with my makeup without having any peeling. So far, that's a win. I'm probably going to end up buying that again, moving forward. So those are the 3 SPF products that I have upstairs that I'm testing out, trying to see which one my skin likes the most. Like I said, so far, the moisturizing SPF 15 cream is my favorite. Okay. Let me just talk about a couple things that I like to do here in treatments. I have these actually, I think they're marble. These marble like rollers that I like to roll around the eyes, and oh my gosh, it's like hypnotizing. And then I'll like roll it around the face. It feels so good. That is useful for like lymphatic drainage and just like moving lymph through the skin and through the face. It's also just like super relaxing and nice. While I was in Florida, I went to the sponge factory and I picked up some sea sponges, and these are real sea sponges. I went to the sea sponge capital of the world and I bought their facial sponges. They have these cute little sponges that you can get for your facials. So I'm going to start using these and incorporate more of like a sea focused sea sponge type specialty facial, and I'm going to utilize some like sea salts and these sea sponges for exfoliation and cleaning and relaxation. They feel really good. Anyway, so I got those, and then okay, I think that's it for my spa products, skincare, my skincare favorites, my skincare tips. We can get way more into depth on skincare in future episodes, for sure. Okay, so I'm going to move over to my nail salon, and we're going to talk about my nail products and what we're using over here and why. Okay, so for nails, I'm just going to quick recap of what I just said. I like the Blue Cross cuticle remover with lanolin. This is really quick at softening the cuticles because I prefer to do the push and scrape method for removing cuticles as opposed to the clipping. I'll usually only clip if I feel like I have to. And for nail polish, gel polish, I only do gel cured polish. I don't have regular polish or any kind of just like self-curing polish. It's all light cured gel polishes up here. This is Valentino Beauty Pure. This is a high grade gel polish brand, and the only downside to Valentino is the lack of variety. When you go to the salon, they'll hand you those swatches, and it's almost overwhelming to me personally how many different shades of like pink there are, like 30 different shades. Valentino makes it a lot more simple. If you're down with that. If you're not, then that's the downside, is that where other brands might have 30 shades of pink, Valentino only has like 5 or whatever. So anyway, they just have less variety in shades, but I like their line. I like their process. Their top coat is my favorite, so I use their top coat on everything. Even if I'm using like Luminary, I use the Valentino top coat because it's the best. So that's my brand for gel polish manicures. I don't do acrylic here. I don't have the ventilation system, and I'm allergic, so I can't do powder and liquid enhancements. I can only do gel enhancements, and I do Luminary. So I've got like 8 different shades of Luminary down here. My most popular is their clear base, and then we'll usually go on top of it with a bunch of nail art and different colors and other things. So I have mostly my clientele mostly goes with my gel polish for manicures, or they go with Luminary. And then we go on top with the colors. So that's typical for what I do with the nails here. I do have other products down here that I don't offer in services, but like I'll do them at home for myself or with my daughter. I've got some C&D gels. I've got soft gel. I've got hard gel. I've got Gel X. My daughter does her own nails using Gel X. And at the end of my service, I do paraffin wax. For every service, it's not an extra cost. It's just included in the service. So the conclusion of the service is cuticle oil, and this is my favorite. It smells so good. Milk and honey. Delicious. And this is actually my favorite lotion that I've gotten. It's triple lanolin aloe vera with lavender hand and body lotion. This is by far my favorite. I think I just got it in town at one of the nail supply stores over in town. I don't know if I'll be able to get that again, but I love that lotion. It's so moisturizing, but not overwhelmingly like oily. It just soaks right up into your skin, and it's amazing. After I put on these moisturizing products, we soak the skin in paraffin wax. I have bags that I scoop the paraffin into the bags. I don't have my clients dip their hands in there because that's not sanitary. You're not supposed to do that. So I scoop it into these disposable bags, and we put their hands in there, and I tie it on there, and they just sit here for a few minutes until it becomes hard, and then pull it off. And at the end, like, it helps your skin absorb these products. So it makes your skin nice and moisturized. So anyway, that's what I like to do for my services, for my protocol. And these are the products that I use. Those are the services that I offer. I do gel polish manicures. I do luminary enhancements. And that's pretty much it. My spa services, though, include waxing, and I primarily focus on Brazilian and Manzilian wax. I'll do underarm. I'll do eyebrows. I do facials, relaxing facials. That's one of my most popular services. Brazilians are my most popular service for sure, by far. I do have some Manzilian clients as well. And let's see. Oh, I offer classic lashes and makeup artistry. I do have a makeup kit. Maybe we can do that in a separate video. Oh my gosh, that'd be so fun. Oh my gosh, I love makeup. Doing makeup is one of my favorite things to do on people. It's one of my favorite services. So makeup, chemical peels, facials, waxing lashes, back facials. And I think that's it. I don't think I'm missing anything. Back facials. That's another popular service. So relaxing. Anyway, so thanks for visiting Spa Elise. I hope you enjoyed your visit. I hope you learned some things. If you have any questions, please drop them below in the comment section and we can address those and maybe address them in future videos.